Pros bring something extra to every job. Now at the Home Depot, they also get something extra. Pro Extra, our free loyalty program built for pros just like you. Members earn perks with every dollar spent, like Pro Extra Dollars, a tool rental credit, and more. New members get $20 off their next in-store purchase of $200 or more just for signing up. Learn more at homedepot.com/Pro Extra. New year, more rewards, Pro Extra, only at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
NFL picks for week 2. Here we go. Let's start out with late info. Goes back to 1998 on the score phone days, was known as a 2-minute warning, only when activated. 254 and 127 since 2011 in all sports combined, but that is with many, many Major League Baseball underdog winners and, in fact, some juice-free losers among those rarities. You've got a 1 Eastern side winner from Big Red. Big Red is the founder of Offshore Gambling, one of the true originals when it comes to the offshore sports books. Made plenty of money, millions and millions, and now all he does is gamble for a living. Exclusive arrangement. We get his plays exclusively on offshoreinsiders.com. Can't get them anywhere else. 1 Eastern side. He was also a major founder of the Score Phones. That's why we've had a long-term relationship with this guy, the single best gambler in the world. Big Red, 1 Eastern side. Remember, South Florida yesterday. It was the Baltimore Ravens last week. The guy is on fire. Late info, as strong as it gets. Quite simply, if you're betting with late info, you're really not playing fair with your man. So you really got to make an ethical decision. Do you want to be fair, or do you want to destroy him and beat him out of his money? Look, plenty of people betting other plays, betting on their own. He can afford to pay you. Late info at offshoreinsiders.com. Another almost certain winner for 1 o'clock Eastern time. How about Stevie Vincent? 59 and 21 with name plays off of a complete sweep of the board yesterday in college football. Okay, he did lose his one baseball play. Sorry about that. He's got 3, yes, a stunning 3 perfect plays. What are perfect plays? Well, first of all, yes, they are name plays. Yes, they are level 5. It is undefeated with an undefeated angle involving at least 12 games, and I can tell you get a lot more than 12 games with these perfect plays. 2 sides, 1 total from Pro Football. Stevie Vincent, literally on a better current run than 93% of gamblers and pros, alleged pro handicappers, will ever achieve in their life. That is no exaggeration. That's just fact. Stevie Vincent, only one place to get his picks, offshoreinsiders.com, www.offshoreinsiders.com. The Grandmaster, the winningest handicapper of all time. No handicappers dominated any single sport the way Joe Duffy's picks has the NFL. 7-3 regular season NFL, including the Jets in already this week on Thursday night. Off a huge preseason led by 5-1 with Wise Guy plays. 9 NFL winners, very rare. Joe Duffy's picks has this many NFL picks in one day. And Joe Duffy's picks has been winning since 1988 on the Score Phones. 2 Wise Guy plays plus the world famous, the first moneyline underdog pick of the year will be a winner. This is a money line that will win outright. Joe Duffy's picks at offshoreinsiders.com, www.offshoreinsiders.com. Master Luckline monitors each and every one of the nation's top handicappers. Look, we know that a lot of gamblers out there, they like to look for some of the higher profile handicappers, guys like Phil Steele, who actually is quite good. Dr. Bob, who's also good, and some of the other very high profile handicappers who, may or may not be quite as good, such as R.J. Bell, Wayne Allen Root, etc. Master Lockline, though, gives you only the biggest. It doesn't matter how big of a name they have, it's just how good they are. Not about marketing, it's about winning. And you've got the number 1 handicapper from last season off to a perfect 4-0 start with name plays. You know it's legit. You've gotten them all. NFL game and total of the week are up. By the way, that sports service did not release any preseason plays. NFL game and total of the week are both up for today. Number 1 overall service since 2016 is 11-2 with 100 dime bets this football season. You've got 2 100 dime winners. 2 100 dime winners. And that is up now. All these are in the NFL. All the top plays from the top sports services. Number 1 all-time NFL service. All that and more at offshoreinsiders.com. www.offshoreinsiders.com. You know, there was one time where these Score Phones was the only place to go for the nation's top handicappers. Every handicapper wanted to be on the Score Phones. Literally less than 0.5% were good enough. Well, these handicappers go back to the score phone days. And yes, offshoreinsiders.com has literally been winning since 1980. Now, again, of course, the internet didn't exist then. We're not saying the URL has, but the handicappers on offshoreinsiders.com, you've been getting these winners since 1980. A couple of them came along. Stevie Vincent was in this century when he made his debut. Joe Duffy's Picks 1988. But offshoreinsiders.com, winning for nearly 40 years.
On the Paychex Business Series, Gene Marks talks with business owners and experts about business innovation and thriving in the future. Hear from guests like Rich Rowell of Facebook, Meredith Schmidt of Salesforce, and more. Listen at paychex.com/business series.